back to my channel. My name's Angela. Today I'm gonna unbox my little haul from Fat Quarter Shop. For those of you that might have seen a previous video, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I started to cross stitch again because I have an hour lunch at work and I don't like to just sit there. So I got the houses on Peppermint Lane. I got the whole set. Here's a picture of one of them. And I got the thread set that Kimberly Jolly from Fat Quarter Shop created. And the coloring of the thread that she... Oh, I wanted to bring them over here. Did I not bring them over here? Darn, I might not have. I'll show you the threads I have in here. Are a little different than what the pattern has. And so this is a sampling of the thread pack. Very cute. But the problem I had is she is using white for the words. Whereas in this pattern, they are like the red and green. Yeah. So she used white. And so I had gotten, I'll show it to you, this fabric. This is 14 count Aida. It's called Natural. And you can't even see the white. Like I have one little stitch in there. And I was like, oh, I could do the words in a different color. But then I decided that I didn't like the 14 count, that I thought I would want to go with a little smaller. So I think I got 18 count, which if I've ever done 18 count, it's been a long time. So, and I wanted to get a different, darker color. But you know how things look on your computer screen. Sometimes they're not accurate. So, whoops. Just knocked everything over. So, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. And then I decided I was going to go with this because it was smaller. Well, it's a larger number, but it's a smaller stitch. And if I have to change the words to a different color, then I'll just change words to a different color. So that was part of it. Then I'm one of their YouTube members, so it's like $5 a month and you get special stuff. Oh, it's darker. Perfect. So wow, it's really dark. But that's okay. I think I'm hoping I'll like it. I'll show it to you. So we had a she gives us coupons, and we had 20% off a Fat Quarter bundle. So I'll show you that. Got some bunch of other cross stitch, but we'll start with. Oh, see, I've never. Well, I just got done doing a cross stitch. I haven't done a video in so long. I'm out of practice. I apologize. I did it a cross stitch, but it was black. But I've never done one this dark brown. But I'll show it to you. This is hand dyed, and it's Espresso by Fiber on a Whim. So I think, I'm not sure, they should all show up really well on this, I think. She's using, it says on here what she's using. She is using 14 count Aida oatmeal, which is dark like this, I think. But like I said, I wanted something with a smaller stitch. And I've never gotten hand dyed. I've only ever used really cheap Aida. So this one is mottled, so it's got some different coloring. Oh, that's so cool. Isn't that beautiful? It's super soft. Oh yeah. And so it's super tiny, but that's okay. I'll just get my bifocals out. And I think this is going to be really pretty. And I think the shade, the brown might be a little questionable, but we'll try it. But this is the difference in the shades. So the white's definitely going to show on this. And I've never cross-stitched on anything like this or this kind of fabric. It was, you know, Aida cloth isn't too expensive. I think the stuff I got was Witchell. So it was a little more pricey. This was a little pricier, but it's a decent size and my patterns will be smaller, so I'll get more out of there. This is super tiny. Oh my goodness, I hope I can see it. I've never done 18 count. I don't think I've ever done 18 count. But I think I'm gonna like it. I wanted tiny. I wanted them to be, the little houses to be tiny. And with this, the thing was going to be 5x7. And there are 9 patterns that I got for these little houses. And I didn't want that. I wanted them to be tiny like this picture. So now she made pillows out of them. I don't think I want to do that. I want to get tiny little frames and put them on my wall. So I'm definitely cross-stitching tonight. So I got that. So that's exciting. And then with my coupon, I got Chelsea's Checks Fat Quarter Bundle. I didn't want anything really big, but I wanted to use the coupon because, you know, I need fabric like, you know, I need a, you know what. But I love the Stitching with the Housewives. I don't know if you are aware of them, know of them. But this is one of the girls. I think it's the daughter's name's Chelsea, I think. And they always finish the cross stitches with this in the background. They have checks. They have like bigger like gingham. And then now they are coming out with dots, or they might have had dots. They have stripes, which I thought about getting the stripes. And I thought, no. And their patterns are just so cute. They're so adorable. They're definitely different than this. This is very vintage looking. And their patterns, which I got one of their patterns because it was on flash sale. Theirs are very bright colored and cheerful and... so, you know, you can always use this kind of fabric. So with 20% off, I was happy with that. Then I wanted to get some 16 count. I'm going to need some really good light. I think with my, well, I have bifocals. These are just computer glasses. And I also got in, well, everybody that got the Sew Sampler box a couple months ago. We got Lori Holt's reader glasses, and they're a much stronger prescription than my bifocals, but they like really blow things up for me, so they might work. So I just need to use good light, and it's going to be so cute. It's going to be so tiny. I'm going to love that. That's going to be fun. So anyways, I wanted to get some 16 count. This is, it's not white. I think it was called, what does it say on here? It was like off-white or snow white. It doesn't say on here. Wait. It is off-white. 16 count. So I thought, if I'm going to be doing more cross-stitch, I got one of their patterns, and then I got a book. I'll show you the book. My daughter bought it for me. It's early Mother's Day gift. And I thought, I'm going to want some white, Ada, because I don't have white. It's a nice color. It's not too bright white. It's really, and this is very soft. This is very soft. So I got that. Figure build up my arsenal while I'm at work. Then I splurge. Oh, I know. I'm always splurging. Let me show you. This is what... Oh, let me show you this. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Goodness, I forgot all the stuff I got. Get rid of my box. Excuse me. Okay. So I got a stitch gauge. It was a couple bucks. And I wanted it because if you have Ada and you're not sure even weave any of the kind, and you aren't sure what count it is, you can use this ruler to count it. And then it also tells you, which I liked, is it tells you the number of strands of floss. But in any case, it tells you, okay, for that stitch, that number of little blocks per inch, how many strands of floss you should use, and the size needle. And it's like laminated. So I thought that it was a couple bucks, and I wanted this so I could be able to tell, and I wouldn't have to look up, all right, this is, because I'm not that familiar with cross stitch anymore. Like how, okay, if I have 18 count, if I have 18 count, then I need to use, oh, okay, I see. I was confused because it has 1 and then it has 2, and it has strands of floss if over 1 thread and if over 2 threads. And I'm like, but I didn't think 18 count did that, and it doesn't. It's just 2 threads over 2 strands of floss over 1 thread. Over 1, if over 2, okay. And then it tells me what needle size. I mean, it shouldn't be that much smaller than 14. I'm excited to try it. Sorry. I'm babbling. Okay, so this is How Does Your Garden Grow? This was on flash sale. This is one of the Stitching with the Housewives patterns. And so you can see how they use check and the plaid to finish. They just finish things so cute. And it's just so cute because it has little sunflowers and corn, strawberries, little beehive. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I'll give you a quick. It's a colored pattern. Approximate size is 5 by 7. Let's see. They use Colorworks Fancy Floss. They do have a DMC alternative. Will not give the same look as when stitched. That's good to know. They used 28 count Rit dyed Evening Blue Even Weave. Finished with the crate at Hobby Lobby. They use a lot of Hobby Lobby stuff to finish their fabrics. So they probably, they use a lot of 28 count. I'll have to go, Fat Quarter Shop has a cross stitch calculator. And so you can put your your fabric in, and it'll tell you like how much you need to cut. So I'm thinking that even if I use, because I got stuff for this, even if I use this, I think that will be cute. I'll have to check with the yellow. I don't know how yellow will show up. But you can always dye it. Like I could take the white and dye it, but I have plans for that, which I'll show you. So, anyways, my goodness, just talking. Okay. So we have that. That was on super sale. I think it was like $2. Then I got, well, my daughter's getting this for me for Mother's Day. Summer Memories. It is a quilt and cross stitch book by Susan Aki. They did a interview with her on Fat Quarter Shop, and she was super fun. And I just, these patterns are so me. These patterns are so me. Let me see if I can show you the pictures. There's one. Oh, here's a better picture. So pretty. So me. They're so me. Fireworks quilt. I love all of them. I don't have a lot of red. I might have to invest in some red. This is, of course, is my most favorite one. Get it. Oh, they're all good. A flag quilt, which I did make. I have to quilt it. But it's a lot different than this. This one's so pretty. Her color, fabric choices are beautiful. Oh. Lazy Afternoon. Love that. How cute is that? Love it. Summer Picnic. She was a really down-to-earth person. It was fun to listen to her. And then this one is really pretty. Let me see if she's another picture of this. You can't see it. Isn't that pretty? And that could be done. I mean, you could do that Christmas, Halloween. You could do all kinds of things. Then she has cross stitch. So she has the cherry season. Cute. See, I could do that on that. Oh, this is cute. Free and Brave. A lot of hot air balloon. Yeah. Freedom Flowers. So cute. This one's Hope. Oh, and they have, like, if to finish it like her, what to do. This is Peace. That's so cute. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is so cute. Proud and True. So cute. See, that's why I got the white. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Sail Away. That 8 I have will be perfect for that. Although, probably want the tiny stitches for these too. We'll see. Shining Sea. That's cute. Singing ABC. It's always good to have alphabet in your arsenal. This Land. And of course, I want to do that one. That's like a blush. Yeah, that's a pretty color. And that's it. Here is the back showing all the cross stitches. So cute. So, oh, I have one more thing to show you. With that book, she also created an Aurifil thread box to go with it. So, because I need threads to cross stitch, so it comes out, it's a little box. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. How am I going to show them to you? I have to show them to you a couple at a time. I've never used Arfil thread. I've only used, whoops, DMC, and I have these Colorworks. There's so pretty. 2 greens. She does nice coloring. And then these 2 to finish it off. So pretty. So happy. So that's what I got. Got the Summer Memories floss kit. Got the Summer Memories book. Now I think I'm set with cross stitching. I got that. I'll put that back later. I got the Summer Memories book, the Arfil thread, Stitching with the Housewives pattern, super cute. The off-white 16 count stitching gauge. And then I got the finishing kits, well, Chelsea Fat Quarter bundle. So I can use that with my garden quilt, garden thing, so cute. And then new fabric for my cross stitch. And if you can see, I finally got my, that's her name, Corey Yoder Sew Along quilt done finally. So I just have to quilt that. Today I'm working on making, I had bought Lori Holt's bag panels, these bag panels. So I'm working on putting them together today. Trying to get that done. I have exciting news. I bought a long arm quilter. Well, it's a mid-arm, I should say. It's a mid-arm. So I decided to do it. I decided it was time. Because I have the automation, and I tried the automation on my Juki, which I absolutely love to piece on. Best machine ever. And it's too hard to quilt. It's just, the throat space just isn't big enough. It's time consuming, stresses me out. I have to move my machine from my table to the frame, and so I bit the bullet. I got it at Sewing Machine Plus. They always take really good care of me. If you're a repeat customer, always call in because they'll give you a deal. And they had a really good accessory package. They had a light bar, which will be really nice. I'm not sure how I'm going to fit it in here. But they had a light bar. They had ruler foot. They had some rulers from Leah Day. I don't know if you watch her. She's super cute. And the machine I'm getting is a Cunique 16X. So it's not super huge, but it's double the space I have on my thing. And it's specifically for quilting. Like, I feel like, I almost felt like I was abusing my machine by trying to do my piecing machine, because it's just a straight stitch, and I felt like I was abusing it by making it do all these crazy patterns. So this machine, it has stitch regulation, and so I can do free motion quilting if I want, which I don't really like, but I think I think I'm gonna like it a lot better. Let's just say that. So it hasn't been shipped yet. I just ordered it yesterday. Bit the bullet. So I'll be doing an unboxing of that. Now I have to use it. And I think I will. There's a lot about it that I really like. Like even the fact of where the handles are, because they're up. Right now I have a cutie frame. That'll never change. I'll have to be small space. But the handles that I was using with my Juki are below the bar, so they stick out. So I'm always whacking them because it's just in a corner of my room. And you have to roll up the bottom of the quilt because you have to be able to access the handles. With this machine, the handles are above the bars, and so you can just have your quilt hang. And so, I mean, I know that doesn't sound like much, but when you have to move it a lot because you have a smaller frame, you know, and sometimes you've got to finagle things and redo, it's going to be so nice not to have to roll it up and pin it. You know, I can just let it hang. So I'm excited about that, and scared too. But thanks for watching, and I hope you get to sew, and I will talk to you soon. Next video I'm going to do right after this is the Fat Quarter Shop Designer Block of the Month. I think I kept up with it this month. I was really surprised. But I hope you'll watch. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd appreciate it. And love your feedback and comments. And I hope you have a great day. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye-bye.